sí me va a matar.
No puedo creer cómo se me cortó, boludo. Ya arrancó la otra. Bueno, no.
It's a good feeling. Good luck in the rest of your matches. Now, come on, get in here. Give a hug. Give a hug, man, Mario. Thank you so much, man. Absolutely amazing from these guys. As I said, good luck in the rest of the matches. We're going to throw you back on the desk. Monster and Golden Boy.
Thank you so much, Sundown. That's right. You know, a lot of folks here go way, way back, and that's always a fun time when everyone's able to get together, hang out, reminisce on the good times. But we're here and now, and right now, it is currently Sinnoh and O'King's time because they won game number 1. Let's take a look at the standings when we get a moment to see where we are currently, because as we know, that victory. Hey, let's not forget, Sinnoh, this is a guy that nearly qualified for the World Cup a few times now. A lot of talent. And I'm just glad that people, they said, right, that we want people to know who we are. And I just want people to know.
En el mundo,
Without a doubt, you guys obviously get this translated. No, the competitive community absolutely know who these players are right here. And you guys deserve every ounce of respect, especially from the public. But we have some standings. Let's see where these players are, Golden Boy.
That's right. Let's take a look at the standings. Where we are right now. Who is going to be behind in this one, right? So it's going to be it's going to be Airwalks and RO Grimes. So
no surprise.
Picked up 7 eliminations out of that game.
Roble y Sichio están terceros. Excelente, amigo. Ganaron 13 puntos. Ay, ay. Qué carencia, chico. Que está mal esa tabla. Que no está el Oscu. Chicos, que no está el Oscu. Ven, más Jerunita de grupo, por favor. Maje, qué cosita el mamá. ¿Dónde está el Chihuahua? Ahí está el ojo. Voy a estar primero.
Maybe he's going to be able to do that again. Obviously, let's see how the circle works in your favor. But that's it. Game 1 is behind us. Now it's time for game number 2. Come on, New York City. Do these 2 New Yorkers proud. Let's start to make some noise and get hype. Detonators excited. I'm excited.
Ahí te la coman. Va con 13 segundos de delay, bajar por eso, tal vez.
Over to Lonely Lodge. So, Chinkin.
La Majer sí puede. O no está en tu caso.
The question is, do you flip it upside down on the cheese side or no? I'm just asking. Some people they advocate for that kind of stuff. But
People are crazy.
take a look here. You see Detonator putting on by Marshmallow right there. No surprise, they're going right back to Lazy Lagoon. That's going to be their hometown. And they're getting landed on, by the way.
Qué gente.
Take a look at that map.
Ay,
There are some players
la genial que lo mata en principio.
No King. I think everyone wants to see them here.
Yeah, that is a problem. There is a player that landed lazy. We'll keep tabs of that later. Here's the game one winner. Sino, O King, the lucky landing spot. You're going to get a few options all the way in the back. Remember, so you're going to be all the way back here by lucky.
No.
You can go to fatal if you want to get some more loot. Maybe you want to push over.
Está The Slayer 360, el que te informa todo en Fortnite, amigo. Clave. Clave. Está bastante bien, ¿no? Tipo, pero está bueno el spot que caen, pero mucho. No hay. A ver, para mí que le está esperando. Yo creo que dejo esa gente. Sí. Yo no dejaría eso. A ver. Ah, pum. ¿Sabe cómo viene eso? Una pampita. What? ¿Qué tiene? Ah. Ah, ahí hay más, ¿viste? Te fulea con eso. No, tirada de vuelta, tiró otra vez. Ya se fulearon, amigo. Yo en una bota. Vamos, Osco. Está Freezer ahí. Imagino que Oscu tiene escopeta, ¿no? Vamos, Dead. Siga de. Ay, que cojo el Dead. ¿A dónde se movió? Vamos, Oscu, por favor. Voy.
That shot with the hand cannon, but Dead Rebel's there for the follow-up. That's Business Boy. Oh, but business is closed down, unfortunately for him. Dead Rebel's going to be out of this one, but not dead yet.
Did get peeked right there, so he has to be careful. Oscar just looking. Riz has got such a good, position on them, and he even has shield. It's just like that. Now he's at 72 extra shield, so he's doing just fine. That jump shot can perfect for being chest to chest, get right up in a player's
Es que es muy bueno por la forma de jugar.
So Frizz can get Business Boy's card, bring it back into the fight.
Está looteando. Bien.
But Osculard heard it, so had to get out of the fight. Frizz gonna go for the follow-up, but
bien, Oscu. Sí, Oscu.
Player's gonna jump for the fight there. Been a hope and a prayer, but unfortunately, Frizz is going to get the better. That's 2 eliminations, and that duo is going to be out of the game.
2 huge eliminations.
Boludo.
Fun fact, I'm sure his girlfriend will be proud. It says here they both have pink hair.
Okay.
No pasa nada, Osco. Se puede remontar. Pues si lo levantó. Ya estaría entendiendo.
As Fortnite's resident senior citizen, I'll take it. I feel like I'm also a part of the geriatric gamer program.
Actually, this is our first time seeing the Storm Sniper in play here.
That's right. Just came out the other day, and it is. You think that players probably want to go with something. Okay, Dr. Lupo isn't actually this caster for Fortnite. That's Grandpa Golden Boy. Really, guys? Really had to do it? You had to do me dirty like that?
Fun fact.
In my hometown.
Exposed.
In my hometown, of all places. It's all right, though. I still love you guys. It hurts a little bit. Just stings. Stings the nostrils just a little bit. Dr. Lupo. Yeah, thanks. He's going for the birthday cakes as well. Another thing that had actually just come out. Celebrate Fortnite's 2-year birthday. We've been playing this game for a little while. Use that hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Share with us how you're going to be enjoying the event, whose stream you're going to be looking at when you go to Fortnite.com/watch. We want to hear from you. Make sure you're talking about it. Also, you're going to get that fancy little picture on the side when you use that hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Just Fortnite World Cup. There's Sigla along with Dr. Lupo. They're just going to loot around Salty Springs. A lot to get around here. What are your thoughts on Salty, Monster?
Oh, I love Salty. It's one of my favorite places to land. Mainly because that back house, man, it's nothing more rewarding than landing on the ledge, getting a weapon through the window seal, and just picking up an easy elimination on someone who goes for the chest on the roof.
¿Vas a seguir ahí? No. Ah, no puntuar.
I never want to cross Salty because you always have a player that's going to be so stacked with so much to work with. Things have certainly slowed down here. Making our way now to Fatal Fields. Speaking of, wow. There's Sinnoh with King. This is awesome.
Strats.
This is like a Flossin level play here.
I'm loving it. Oh, you hear someone nearby, Golden Boy.
Don't stay down. Stay down.
Uh-oh.
Stay down.
This is, and you know, this is not the duo. You want to move next?
No,
This
is not the duo. You want to do that too? Okay, so they're going to try and get around there, right above them. Oh no! But Warrior's going to be taking so much damage, down to 80 HP.
He's still going for it. He's going all the way. He wants the top here. He takes high ground. It actually is.
Oh, but the bush manages to repel the damage. It takes one shot clean and nothing else.
That was one. Can he hit the other right there?
He's going to have that green tag. Oh, no. And it's going to be the duo that won game one. Oh, King and Sinnoh. That eliminate another duo. I mentioned it. They go lucky. They get all the loot, win the fights out of there, make their way to Fatal. Plenty more loot to grab.
And naturally, they're just going to cut straight north to the zone. And we saw how many eliminations they had last time. They want to fight. You're a competitor today. You have to be careful being near Lucky Landing. Someone claimed that spot, but we have Faris, Brandon Rogers. Down comes the shots here. Let's see how it's going to go down here. We're at the easternmost part of the map. Jacob and Faris kind of moving back and forth. Listening for cues, and he hears him nearby, yet he's looking for Jacob now.
Oh, man.
Jacob's by himself.
Yeah, that's the problem. Jacob's going to be alone. Inside of the natural cover there, you see the circle favoring Sinnoh and O-King. We could see back-to-back winner here, Monster, with the way that that circle lands. It's right over Salty and Fatal Field, so that favors Dr. Lupo and Sinnoh. Oh, no, but Graham Rogers goes in for the fight. Faris has got to pick up his teammate here. He's got to have his back. Jacob gets it. Boogie Bomb goes out, but doesn't connect.
Le quiere realizar y todo,
Jacob, wisely enough, is going to get out of that fight. That player's going to be down. The stakes, forcing anyone that will hang around. Needs to confirm that elimination. There you go. That's going to be a ton of loot for Jacob to get, but Faris is looking at him right above him on top of the rooftop.
He wasn't ready in time there to put the shots on him, so unfortunately, he did miss. He goes for that side combat shot and breaks the wall right there.
Oh, man, this is not looking good here for Jacob. Faris gets his teammate's card. Does he have to get out of the fight? Oh, Jacob taking a fight to Faris. You like to see that one. Go for the fight, but look at the storm. It's starting to push in. Some decisions need to be made here. This fight is going to happen right by that storm.
Popping that early med kit, he knows.
He's got a few seconds to work with.
He's actually lucky. The zone isn't quite pressuring yet, so he figures, hey, you know what? I'm going to use this opportunity to heal right back up, and now the advantage is all his again.
Slight lead here. He's looking for a fight right in front of him. Oh, man. You just don't expect that. You're hearing all this movement around you. You don't know where the attack is going to come through. And they're just dodging and dipping around one another.
Such an intense battle. Faris still minis left. That might have been his last heal there.
Oh, the
Jacob
quad.
decides, you know what? It's time to back up.
Take the trusty quad. Get out of there.
Long.
Yeah, no reason for you to push that fight. You have your teammate's card. Then we go on forward. You got Slogoman, who just got beamed. Beamed.
Marshmallow with the snipe?
Marshmallow. Okay. I respect that. Marshmallow's been surprising me. Are we sure? Are we sure that that's Marshmallow underneath the mask? I'm just messing around. I'm just messing around.
I was going to say,
he puts in a ton of work in this game. Look at this shot here for Marshmallow. Boom! Nailed him. Marshmallow, man. What a beast.
Marshmallow here to make the highlights, all right? Don't sleep on it.
They're going for a two-time championship. get it.
Absolutely. Well, when we saw them, they were in 14th place, mainly because you didn't quite get enough placement points. The eliminations were there. They were right in 14th, so with the way they're racking up more elims, that's going to be, again, just securing a more comfortable lead. If you can get in that cadence of just getting points consistently, you'll find yourself in the late game. Mr. Fresh Asian, we saw in the feed, he actually took out Cody Walker as well.
3 eliminations for Mr. Fresh Asian. He's got that golden combat shoddy. Such a powerful weapon. Here's the movement around here. Some nades as well.
He doesn't know any of this. This is a scary box to be in when you don't own anything. It's One Shot Girl and Chandler Riggs is just nearby.
Another great
Slayer,
duo.
and the Slayer 360, I believe, is in a bush. Not so, not too far either.
That's the Golden Boy strat right there. Hide in the bush. Don't do anything for the entire game. Trust me, it works like 60% of the time. It works every time.
Every time, 60% of the time. You know the math, guys. Don't count it.
You don't have to question me. So Chandler Riggs and One Shot Girl, they're going to play this more defensive posture positioning here. They have no eliminations right now, and we're at 35 schools remaining.
Oh,
man. For those placements to go through, and then One Shot Girl just gets obliterated. Her health is gone. Now down to 5 HP. Chandler Riggs playing around the corner, trying to utilize a little bit of that right-hand advantage, but it is not coming to fruition there. Mr. Fresh Asian is going in for the push now, and this isn't looking good for this duo monster. Our heroes could fall right here, right now, as Mr. Fresh Asian is looking to get 5 eliminations on the board, gets ownership of the wall, and what a shot there from Mr. Fresh Asian. That's elim number 4.
That was so filthy. Took the wall just like that. An instant edit. No mistakes made. The Slayer 360, he's finally given up his bush. Now exposed himself.
Para mí, que no hace isliza de suelo videito.
Pop some shots. Mr. Asian did look over in that distance. He knows there's someone there. Now it's Marshmallow and Ninja rotating across here. So they're going to find themselves right outside the box here.
Of course, if you're not familiar with Mr. Fresh Asian, he is
Me voy a fijar ahora. 365, creo que es.
actually one of the fastest growing YouTube channels in Australia. So certainly check him out. I'm sure you're going to find some fun content there. There's Ninja and Marshmallow, who have 2 eliminations for them. Marshmallow's been playing great. A very different Marshmallow from what we saw at the 2018 Fortnite Pro-Am. I think he's obviously put that time in, and it is paying off. It's paying off big time.
Yeah, would have known Marshmallow would continue his grind after the years here, but Sean, hey, man,
Así comenzamos esta aventura, muchachos. Ya nos encontramos.
There's Myth.
Es el boludo.
eliminations go
I didn't even look over there.
Sala
What is
muy bonita.
what's going on with him today? He's on something. He's out here to prove a point.
Es el pase para el Pro Aim. Y bueno, la mayoría de los que encontré por allá dentro de la sala, pues son jugadores
So many
realmente
times
buenos.
in so many competitions. Also another player that tried for that Fortnite World Cup online qualifier. Came close a few times. Lots of talent there.
Los dioses, hay
Here's the
publicidad
format, how it
justo.
works. Once we hit that 15th place, that's when those placement points start to go online. But because
Es el
7
boludo.
eliminations, that means he has 7 eliminations.
Mis boca. Ay, Dios mío. ¿Quién se puede poner gordo y
Now Michael Jordan's interested in running that marathon this year. You know, it's going to need a little more stamina to keep up with Myth here in the Fortnite world.
The idea of running a marathon crosses my mind. It makes me sweat.
What kind of party do we have here, Golden? Chigua sitting right next to Alexia Ray and Jordan Jones. Jordan Jones at the start of this entire thing said, hey, you know, she's here for the ladies, representing. She's got her gun ready. Someone's out.
Oh
Take
no!
a shot.
Oh no!
She's in a box.
Sneaky plays here from Jordan Jones and Alexia Ray. That player had no idea. I was crazy.
He got away. He took the launch pad. He got away.
You never suspect the people in the cornfield.
Jordan Jones and Alexia Ray, super sneaky plays here. Aaron Gordon's like, you know what? I'm just gonna kind of keep my cool here, stick still. It's Ali A jumps back in the baller. He's out.
He's like, yeah, you better be careful, man. There's some crazy people in the cornfield. It's like The Shining out there. Look out for that. Okay, and they're crouched, so you won't be able to hear their movement. You have to really focus on it. They got there, just the aim set. I like this strategy. They are eventually gonna have to move here. Same thing for Ali A and Aaron Gordon, which for them, I'm sure that they're a little worried about where these players are gonna be.
Listen, Ali A might be a famous YouTuber, and Aaron might be huge on the basketball court here, but you step to these two ladies right here, they're gonna make you look like little boys. They are ready to fire away right now. They are so ready.
Okay, well, while that's going on over there, and I'm sure that's going to take a little while. We're going to have a classic battle here between Tifu and Ninja.
Tifu, Ninja, Marshmallow.
Play that supporting role as well as Nav here. Marshmallow taking a bunch of damage, and he's got to get to his teammate. Nav is passing around there, and Marshmallow's going to try and go toe-to-toe here against Tifu, but Marshmallow gets picked off. That seemed like it was coming off from the distance there, and Ninja has to get out of that fight. There's no reason for him to continue to engage in it, considering that there was a third party from afar. I think the shots came from Udakov and Flake's power over on top of that tower and punished Marshmallow when he exposed himself on top of that ramp.
Tifu really showing why he's a World Cup qualifier.
This is still happening, by the way.
Oh yeah, they're ready.
Qué cagón, boludo.
Looks like Mario's left to save Nick Merckx here. He's going for the revive.
Aiden's going to go in for the fight, though. Mario's got to be prepared for this. And Nick Merckx trying to direct traffic. He's got a few seconds here to pick him up. Aiden right outside. He's trying to pummel his way in through the doorway. Mario, again, setting up the defense, helping him out. Aiden, very weak. Came second place at the Summer Block Party Monster.
That's right. And the trailblazer, professional basketball player, Mario, fend off Aiden, ghost Aiden right here, right now to save Nick Merckx.
And he's going to be hacking around each wall here.
So he does it!
Off and he gets ownership of the wall. You never want to go toe-to-toe with Aiden in the box, baby. He's going to punish you every time.
Such a clean wall-taking transition. Always using the same
Es un crack, boludo. Qué grande, boludo. Es un puto amo. Falta que me ganen estos otaku de vuelta en la partida y nos vamos saliendo. Vamos a poner un bus.
Now, some of you may be wondering what's going on right here. Maybe you're new to Fortnite. What he's doing is he's using the edit to peek through the pyramid so that this way he can get the lay of the land. Fortnite's all about information. What can you get out of players rotating? Who can you punish if they're going to be out in the field exposed? That can give you some more eliminations. More eliminations means more points. Kind of like what Sinnoh's seeing right here. This guy walking around by himself, and he knows that players are going to be above too because he's hearing the shots that are happening above him. That's going to be Jelty and Garber there as well.
Uno free. 8 kills. Ah, no, es un zarpado. Ah, no, este es un zarpado. Ay, ay, qué boludo. Alien kill Dr. Lupo.
There's only 20 duos remaining in the lobby here. The way this format works, it's similar to your other competitive formats that we've had over the weeks of qualifiers.
No veo el nombre de Chihuahua, boludo. No veo. Qué lindo el drop. Lo podían haber hecho mucho mejor. Yo lo que haría sería pondría como las hojitas de la World Cup, las orejitas. Es que tiene la zona.
Really was a nightmare scenario for a second there, forced to drop the campfire prematurely and go into the circle juice here, but they didn't forget about him. As soon as he picks, he gets lasered down, and all of his health is now gone, and Tifu, perched up right here, is gonna catch Sinnoh!
¡Oh, sí! ¡Sí! ¡Vamos, Tifu! ¡Tifu high! ¡Tifu high! Cayó en el árbol.
Going for the high ground. He's going to be by himself, though. 5 eliminations. Player right in front of him. Waits it out.
He's just looking for it here, Golden. Trying to see if he can find the shot, find the angle. This is is what Tifu's known for, playing for those early high ground position, holds here, and he's not afraid to go for it. There it is, chucks his way all the way across, takes the shots, wow, this guy as well. And look, he's just gonna 90 on up.
Great shot.
Qué mat.
Shockwave grenades also has
Se lo
shadow
baja.
to utilize to his advantage if need be. Ninja's still going to be in the fight as well as Cloak. The high ground's been eliminated, but that player does manage to get above him. That's going to be Sean. That was Sean who goes
Tifufu,
all the way up
Tifufu,
to the top.
¿dónde estás,
Tifu's
Tifufu?
gonna be playing in the mid-ground. Symphony right next to him. Jacob still in the fray as well. Saw him in that crazy battle.
Le peleó en high,
He's still in the action. And look at what's
Un
going on.
ninja,
That circle's
una
gonna be
vía,
moving
duramente.
which means players have to start making their way up.
Está errando. Let it go, Tifu. No.
Is now landing on Airwalks, another World Cup qualifier, and he is going for this high ground, truly machoing up with the impulses. He wants it, he's going all the way. Look, he just built it back up.
Ese ninja estaba para deletear.
But he does stabilize there. Airwalks is looking to punish Tifu, and he does get above him there. There you see, right at the top. And then Myth is going to snake on out and just get to that side of the circle. Tifu taking damage. He has to be careful. He's in that Shadow Bomb state, so he can't build, but he needs to be quick with it, and he does manage to stabilize for the time being. Ninja's going to be in a world of hurt as well. Look at his HP.
Will Tifu make the quick peek right here? He sees someone in the wall next to him. Myth actually forgot to edit, and now he's in the storm down to the bottom right.
Oh,
that might be the end for him. Fatal error.
Oh no, Myth, not like this. He tries to get out. He does manage to stay alive. Oh no, Myth is going to get picked off by Airwalks. Sean, Airwalks is weak as well.
Sin amigos, qué cosita. Amigo, es que...
Be the case here. He's looking around. Airwalks dealing with a lot. As Cloak, he's going to lose all his shields. We're going to have
Cloak versus Tifu.
1v1 here. A four-way battle as Tifu fights on out. Airwalks is going to be out of here. That's going to be Jacob who gets the better of him. Look at Tifu just try and hold this one off. It's now down here to the final three players.
Here we're going to see a quick Tifu versus Cloaksy moment or what? And Jacob's up in the high ground. You know he's not going to give him any
Tifu versus Cloaksy, es verdad. Jacob. Oh, Jacob.
Here's Jacob looking from the push around. He does manage to tag him. He gets a sizable amount of damage, but he loses the high ground in turn. He loses the high ground. Jacob, look. Oh!
The side shot of Cloaksy.
Qué partida, boludo. Qué partida.
I lost my voice there, people. I'm too old for this. What a battle that was. Jacob with the win against two of Fortnite's premier players.
Qué una partida de Jacob, boludo.
Crazy battle.
Ninja slides off the mountain, falls to the zone. Airwalks goes down to Tifu's aggressive push. Wow. And in the final moments, it turns out it's Cloak versus Jacob. And here's the last moments, fatally leaving the back door open. And that's why Cloaksy goes down.
And Tifu ended up falling because of the storm. He couldn't get up the hill quickly enough. I mentioned before, that was a concern. When that storm started moving, the players that were down low, those are going to be the ones that suffered the most. I'm just shocked that Airwalks got picked off the way that he did. And Jacob, what a win for him. Huge victory. And again, against two fantastic players.
2 shotgun bullets left in the final moments right there. Wow. Just two.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
You know, okay. I think we had a good time with that one.
Victory Royal Zapatillas.
Pretty sick one. I think you can all agree with me on this one. Great matchup, through and through, Monster. What a start. I thought we were going to see 1v1 Tifu and Cloak. And I was going to lose my mind. I may have jumped off this stage. I didn't know what I was going to do with myself.
Porque perro que la hará no muerde y... Perro no muerde de tanto ladrar.
Really played it so well there. Airwalks did also just a great job of just chopping him down, chopping down Tifu, really being a pester. That could have been Tifu's game easily, but just pushed the wrong ones. Even Sean was giving a hard run.
The tone of the lobby changed as well when Sinnoh got eliminated.
Yes.
Right? Once people saw that pop up in the elimination feed, they knew that there was going to be an opportunity, because you get a player like that out of the fight and there's going to be free reign. There's going to be movement to be had. But it was really the real winner of that match was the hill. Was the hill. Because once that hill started moving and the storm started creeping forward, you knew that so many players are looking up and they're like, ah, crap. I gotta have to deal with that.
As Sundown likes to say, good old man Mountain claims another.
Always gets his target. Always gets his target. That was a good one, folks. We're probably going to get some words from our winner in a little bit. They're probably getting themselves all collected. I think we all kind of need to collect ourselves after that one. I thought Jacob lost that, man. Because when he lost the high ground, I'm shocked that the wall didn't get placed in front. But I think he probably felt like he had that angle. He wasn't going to get clipped.
Yeah, Cloakzy really thought that he had the leverage, being that he just came over the mountain. He knew Cloakzy could not build in those, or Jacob, excuse me, couldn't build in those final moments. He had 0 builds. When you see that kind of, you know, you read the player and they're not doing any builds like that, you're like, oh, I'm good. You know, I came up a couple layers, I should be okay.
Yeah.
But he was at the top of the ramp. It didn't really matter where he was. He was going to get shot regardless, being that he didn't protect himself fully.
Yeah, you have to give yourself that wall there so that you don't get punished by those combat shotguns, which we mentioned so many times. That thing has a ton of range.
Yes.
He was playing that one from that, like close to mid-range, and it will hit you like a hammer for a lot of damage. Before you know it, you're out of the game, you're back in the lobby, you're going back to catering, you know? So what a great matchup that was. Great moments through and through. Also, I believe it was Jacob that had that fight at the John Wick house.
Yes.
Against Ferris.
Yeah, it was a long, exaggerated battle.
Storyline right
so
there, people.
close. Yeah, he was nearly taken out at the start of the game. What a comeback story for him right here.
Yeah.
All the way from the furthest you can go east on the map here, one of the furthest points. From there to take it all the way to the end game and find himself in the victory royale, that's a great game. That's his highlight moment. That's what you travel to New York City for right there, that's for sure.
It all could have fell to pieces at that moment in time over by Paradise Palms, by the John Wick house, and then managing to keep his cool at the crazy moments there. Great plays, and I think that everyone thoroughly entertained with that. We have 2 more games, though. They're going to be coming up. Games 3 and 4. We're going to determine who the winner is. And I think we're waiting right now to get some words from our winner. Also, we'll get the updated standings to see where we are currently. And I have been informed that we do have an interview, but it's not just with Jacob. It's actually going to be with Jacob and the 2 people that he took out, Tfue and Cloak. Pooks, talk to me.
Thank you so much, GB. I am down here on the floor. I have a bunch of people around here. Who do we have? We have Tfue, we have Cloakzy, and Jacob. Our final 3 in the last game. Oh my goodness. Tfue, walk me through those final moments. Do you mind?
Well, basically, I was in the storm and I had no health the entire game. I had about 40 minis, but I don't know. I just got stuck in the storm. Cloak trapped me, held me in storm, dude, but he got clapped by Jacob, so it's all good.
A little bit of animosity. We're gonna go over to this side here. Cloak, I gotta ask, what do you attribute to that? You had high ground over Jacob. What happened?
I thought the zone was pulled down the hill, but it was still pulling up the hill, so I didn't wall off my back, and he got a free shot, and I died.
You were eliminated, exactly. Now, Jacob, you took both of these guys out. You won that game, congratulations. How does it feel to take out 2 of the biggest competitors on the biggest stage in the world?
To be honest, I feel amazing, and when I was fighting with Cloakzy, I was so stressed, but because I haven't got a mats, yeah, but Cloakzy fortunately didn't put the wall behind him, and I did it.
So you capitalized on Cloakzy's indiscretion there. But you know what? They're all friends. We can all get a handshake around here. We'll work on that. But thank you guys so much. Best of luck in your next games. Golden Boy, what do you think of these guys?
I think that the important thing to note here was that you're in those moments where you have to pay attention to where that circle is going to be going, and you just don't know at that exact moment. You're just got out of a crazy fight. You managed to get high ground. You know that this guy's below, and you don't see any builds coming out. So at that point in time, you're like, okay, I gotta just heal up. I gotta heal up. That's what I'm focused on.
Yeah, the problem is you can't assume anything, especially in these final moments. You don't know if you're going against a pro or a celebrity. And, you know, Jacob right here traveling all the way from Poland now to show up and make it happen. these guys, these foreigners are really coming here and putting on a great performance so far. We've already seen South Korea make that nice play from earlier today, but that'll lead us right into our next topic here.
That's right, our standings. And hey, you mentioned it, Monster. Fortnite is a global game, and we're seeing it play out now. While he may not have gotten the win, Airwalks is in first place. Wow. With 14 eliminations, no victory royale, 28 points total. Sinnoh has been knocked down. Jacob and Claire Grant have climbed their way up to third. Myth now is going to be in fourth place with his teammate Michael Dreher. And then Tfue Ninja also was in 14th place, managed to have that. Now going to be in 7th with Marshmallow. Courage still going to be in the running here. 2 more games remaining. Lots of points. And looking at the breakdown, it's not that crazy to have a big game and be able to come back into this one, Monster.
No, absolutely not. You can just tell from the points here that a lot of this is placement-based. Placement, yes, the teams that are catching heavy eliminations are doing fantastic so far. Just taking a look here, a lot of players are in the running. Look at Nick A30 and Max Carver. They have 8 eliminations total. They just haven't placed. If you just squeeze in a couple placements right there, they're clearly catching the elims they need. That's all they need.
Exactly. Well, Monster, always a pleasure, my man. Boricua boys represent. But we're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, you're going to have Zeke over here calling the action along with Monster. And we have games 3 and 4. And then we're going to crown our next Pro-Am champion. You don't want to miss it. We'll see you on the other side.
The most today. I think it's going to be Ninja, Marshmallow, and Tfue and Nav, but let's find out for ourselves. Which duo are you going to be targeting on the field today?
Jordan Fisher likes to smack talk. Jordan, I'm coming for you.
Last time Tfue took me down, so I think I'm going to try and take revenge on him.
Well, I was practicing with One Shot Girl and Nick A30 and Chandler Riggs, and I know that they're going shifty, so you might catch me there.
Targeting every opponent in the game today. Any chance I get to take a shot and run, that's the name of the game for me. Take the shot and run.
I don't want to name names. I got a couple friends here who might not see me coming, might see me coming.
I'm going to be rolling around in a ball, trying to get some late game points and then get some elims at the end of the game. So I'm not going to be really targeting anybody.
All 9 opponents will be eliminated by me, by the power of the heavy metal from Detonator.
Hello, Fortnite fam. My name is PookieFaze_. I've snuck up to the caster's deck to find out what being a Fortnite World Cup caster is all about. And to outline that a little bit for me, I have my friends here, Monster D-Phase and Shio. So why don't you tell me a little bit about what goes in, what the process is for being a Fortnite World Cup caster?
Well, it all begins with preparation. When it comes down to handling what is the Fortnite World Cup, you have to prepare. We're talking solo and duo competition here. Not only that, we are slammed with a Pro-Am. So you have to cover bios. That's what me and Shio do. We sit down even today. We go back and forth. We're talking hours of preparation on players.
And Shio, what are you doing specifically to help the casters, and what are you bringing to this broadcast right now?
So Monster talked about preparation. For me, it's all about the back and forth. If the caster needs any type of knowledge on a situation going on in the game, I've got that. We have 3 screens down here. One has the main game on it. The other 2 just have information and a broadcast alert section. If they have a question, they ask me. I've done all the prep with Monster for weeks, days of cramming as well, and we just get to it. Questions back and forth, relay the information, and yeah, just behind the scenes work.
So you're essentially the Fortnite encyclopedia then, and you are just relaying the information. I hope that gives you a little bit more insight into how our casters prepare and bring the World Cup action to you.
Hey, I'm Cease. I'm Elevate. We're professional Fortnite players for 100 Thieves, and we're excited to play in the Fortnite World Cup. The most fun part of the journey is for me just growing as a human and as a person, like having a good time messing around.
The best thing about being here for the World Cup is the experience for me. Like leading up to it, all the experience that I've gained, I can't have thought of something better to have been doing. Like this has been the greatest opportunity for me. If you're trying to get better at Fortnite, just play non-stop. Find someone that you can stick with. I know everything about this guy, he knows everything about me, so I think that's what's going to carry us in the World Cup.
If you're trying to get better just at this game, a lot of things are just like, no, you're not the best player out there, and no, you're not perfect at any one thing. The game's always adapting, it's still really new. Just knowing that there's always someone better than you and that you can always be better is very important.
I think for duos, we're most definitely worried about Arkham and Falcon. They're one of the best on the West.
Oh, I was like,
oh yeah, there's no way it's this heavy.
Let it on me. Oh my god. Wait, I got this.
Why?
Let go. I got it.
I'm so strong, bro.
Oh my. Why did they make it this heavy? Shouldn't you know we're all like scrawny little gaming boys? I'm going for it. Oh. Yeah, if I win, I'll definitely buy myself a Lambo, and then maybe my brother a Lambo, and then maybe my sister a Lambo, and then maybe my grandparents a Lambo.
Well, if you're on weight.
Maybe my father a Lambo. This is Cease, and the world's cutest e-athlete. Make sure you root us on the Fortnite World Cup. I'll see you guys later.
Here at the fan experience at the Fortnite World Cup preview day, where all the pro players are here to enjoy the event. Cookie, what are you excited by?
I've seen zip lines, I've seen mini golf, I've seen Nerf guns, Kitty.
Also saw ballers. I can't wait to get into it. Let's go! We made it! We climbed up the mountain and we are preparing to zip line off into Lonely Lodge.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go to the adventure!
Kitty, we made it over to the mini hut course.
Woo!
Nailed it!
Only one. Cookie, I had so much fun here at the Fan Experience Preview Day.
So did I. If any of you are going to be at the Fortnite World Cup this weekend, please be sure to come by the Fan Experience and check it out. But for now, we have so much more Fortnite action going on, so let's head inside and check it out.
Let's go! Hey guys, it's Kitty Plays, and I'm in the player lounge, and I want to know who everyone's favorite skin is and why.
I think I like the hamburger guy, you know what I'm saying? But it's a big target, but I like the way it looks.
I'd say my favorite skin is probably the default still.
I literally just randomize it.
The blow up dude, he's the inflatable guy.
The surfer dude, because I've been getting more eliminations with him.
My favorite's default, because I'm a default.
The bright bomber. It's so OG for me.
Me.
The rough skin, it looks like me.
Yeah, I just kind of want to like look cool and appear intimidating because at 5'4" in real life, I don't scare a lot of people.
Lynx, because I like cat. Yeah.
That's my favorite too.
¿Cuánto está?
17 years old, and his name is Michael. My brother and I have always been competitive. We'd always hang out together, play a game of chess, playing ping pong, and it's always fun.
Yo quiero uno para mí.
My brother has a big role when it comes to my Fortnite career. He introduced me to the game, so without him, I maybe wouldn't even have started playing the game. At the beginning, we played a lot of games. I was better than him, and then it just exploded and took over. He has insane reactions. He thinks really fast. My creativity gives me.
No sé, saquen foto de los que hay.
You gotta be fast, especially in the late games of the match. I love meeting my fans. They're super nice. The fact that I'm probably gonna have over 1 million subscribers by the time I reach 15, it sort of blows my mind. If you picture 1/5 of the Norway's population clicking on my subscribe button, that's kinda crazy. He's managed to do something which not many people can do. He's the world's best at the game. I'm really proud of my little brother. My greatest passion is playing video games. I'm really fired up for playing in New York. I can't wait to see all my hard work pay off.
Welcome back, Fortnite fans. We are gonna do something very special. You know, it's been a really cool day so far. A lot of action, a lot of fun things have been going down. You got a sneak peek at it there. I think we need something special for you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send it down to Poogie's on the stage, and she's actually standing by with some very special guests for a very special announcement.
Thank you.
Eso
so
solo
much.
hay
I think I am down
mentirosos, si
here
hay
on
más
the
ahí.
stage. I have Ninja. I have Marshmallow here. Guys, make some noise for these two. Put your hands together, please. Now, I just want to take a moment and talk to you guys both about what the Fortnite community means to you. Now, I know you're not going to say anything, Marshmallow, but we're going to have Ninja kind of answer for you. Now, you've been a part of this journey for so long. What has it meant to you?
No, it's just been absolutely incredible to be in this position that I'm in, and just to really experience how amazing Fortnite is and how far it's come from season 1, before there even was a season, to last year's Pro-Am, to this year's Pro-Am, to the World Cup. I mean, it's been an incredible journey, and I think it's just getting started.
Un elefantito por ahí,
I love this community. I love it.
We love it too. So, you know, we'd love to give back to the community. We'd love to give you guys surprises and tidbits. Marshmallow, you have a secret surprise.
Vamos, gente, vamos a ver la nueva tienda acá. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, la tienda. Qué cosita. Qué suerte.
No hay más.
Yo un elefantito por ahí, papi, uno grisecito. Cambia esto. ¿Qué toca? Sí, ese. Ay. Oh, no sé si comprármela. Amigos en partida, se eliminan a otros jugadores con la ayuda de un amigo de tu grupo. Fácil. Baila en un esqueleto de monstruo. Va a hacer eso. Easy. ¿Cómo? No entendí. In Spanish, please. En el punto E. Bueno, gente, bye.